And joining me to discuss the recent developments is a youth advocate, Abdulkarim Arty. Good to have you join us, Abdulkarim Arty.
Thank you very much.
15 months after the first directive by the president that there should be some sort of reforms within the police force, now we're seeing another call for reforms within the SARS and the state SARS. How confident are you about the recent directives coming from the Inspector General of Police?
All right, thank you very much. Firstly, this is not the first time of putting ban on the SARS and the state SARS. Or rather, I'm of the opinion that the modus operandi at which the monitoring of these SARS is not something that is reasonable enough, because I still feel that after the banning of the SARS, they still continue with their activities, because even on my way coming down here, I still saw some of them on the road along last week on the road, which I was of the opinion that how is it done that there is a recent ban and things is been happening on the social media.
Can you ascertain, sorry to jump in, but can you ascertain that, or can you verify that it was actually SARS you saw on your way?
I'm very sure what the information I'm giving you, because I was even trying to capture the face of these officers. So, but then, because I have to be very careful, obviously they can't do me anything if I am trying to do video coverage of what I perceive, what I see. But because I was trying to be very tactical and careful, I couldn't capture anything. The only thing they can do to me is to delay me. Obviously, they can't do me anything. But then I got an information that such thing is still repeat itself around Aja. When Naira Marley was doing his interview with Frank Mba, so some persons were confirming that this set of persons are still at so place at Aja. The message in instance is that the issue that has to do with putting ban on FSARS is not even a question now. The major thing I think that needs to be done is the monitoring of this ban. The IGP said there's going to be a monitoring squad that will monitor the activities of the FSARS, that no stop and shout and such and the likes. The bone of contention still remains that what are the modus operandi at which you're monitoring them? There should be some I can give a recommendation to them.
Okay, so
there are ways at
which
which
get to
these things
that
should
recommendation,
be
because the Commissioner of Police did state that there are other units of the police force that don't also wear uniform. For example, the CID and the SFU don't wear uniforms. So is it possible that there could be some sort of confusion as to whether it is these people you saw or whether it is SARS? Because we really want to be sure that it is SARS you saw on your way. How did you identify them?
Okay, good. Because it is what we generally know in the street, that the Federal Anti-Robbery Squad most times are not on uniform. And I saw them, they are not on uniform, they are on their usual black and black. Because you find it very difficult to even identify even if this person is a criminal or is even a SARS operating officer. So, but as I observed that, I was trying to capture it, I was on Taxify, but I couldn't capture because I was being careful so that I will not be delayed on the road.
So with this kind of situation where you are already worried that, look, would they even adhere to the directives coming from the IGP, what more do you think can be done going forward?
All right, thank you very much. I am 1001 sure that they will not adhere to this. I just give them for 2-3 weeks. After 2-3 weeks or a month, everything will still come back to the way it is. The status quo still remains. The best way these things can be done is to have proper monitoring. How can that be done? They're supposed to be identified. If SARS stops you on the road, you should be able to identify this as to be, this is the person's name, this is the person's code, as the normal officers do have their code and name on their uniform. So, and again, they should not even be on these guys. Some will come with commercial vehicle. They should be on their normal routine vehicle. You'll be able to identify this person is this person is that. And again, there should be a proper orientation on these persons. Most of them are not properly oriented. They do not even know that these are the procedures at which you can even search. Some of them are full, their orientation is to oppress. So there should be a total reforming
I'm afraid
we
do have to leave it there. We'll see how the reforms go in the coming weeks. Youth advocate Abdulkarim Arty, thanks for talking to us.